Chat, are we ready? Are we really ready for this epicness, chat? Are we really ready? I don't think we're ready. I don't think we are ready, chat. I don't think we're just ready with this. Welcome. It is me, Mally, backing up with another video today. Today we're going to be doing a death battle! Thank you for the bits, chat. Thank you for the bits. Anyway, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Today, we have Among Us versus Fall Guys. I am... It's gonna be... You think you guys can handle it? You think you guys can handle this epicness? I don't think you guys can. I'm just saying, you know, me personally, I don't know if you guys can handle this action. So, I'm very excited to do this. Oh, what did the world come to? Oh, you know what? Let's just get into it. There's only so much I could question in life, and this is definitely not one I should waste my time on. Alright, so with that, we shall go ahead and get this reaction underway, shall we?
Marvel Snap!
No.
The year was 2020.
It was.
The long wait as we all experienced the most viral sensation in recent years. It was Among Us.
Yes, it was.
Fall Guys was the biggest news that year. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
What is this? Why? Why would you guys make this?
In the lonely dark of space, aboard a malfunctioning vessel, a peculiar crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together to save their souls from a quiet demise.
Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up to these colorful clowns to fix it. Impressive, since their spacesuits don't seem to have any arms.
Oh, that's not actually a suit. That's just how they are.
Wait, what? Ew, why?
More on that later. The tasks they undertake to
There's
save their
more.
ship require varying degrees of difficulty and skill. It may not take much to reconnect some wires in the cafeteria, but it certainly does to clear asteroids when your ship is moving faster than light.
If that's not a suit, then why do they have a cafeteria when they don't have a mouth?
At any point, these creatures must draw from medical training, electrical skills, and mechanical know-how.
Okay, but it's total chaos, so teamwork is key. They gotta spread out and trust that while they're all swiping cards, they have each other's backs. Right?
Well, success
No.
is always uncertain, as though fate has placed some external force that stands between this species and their survival.
There's an imposter among them! I mean, among us! But not us, though, right, Wiz? Right?
For the 9th time, I'm not an imposter.
That's just what an imposter would say! They're
all right.
shape-shifting aliens! They could be anyone! Or any mad scientist in a lab coat!
The imposter threatens the pack and pushes them towards extinction by any means necessary. Anything from damaging lights to wrecking the ship's reactor.
Which can be tricky to fix in time. Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineer training to do the same. So not all of them can McLean it up.
All while the imposters conceal their motivations and infiltrate the herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space. Just for being kinda sus.
Stop, please. This is so cringe. Can Among Us be... Okay, I'm not gonna read that out loud. Against different colored Among Us. No. In the end of the day, it is just people in space suits. Okay? Alright? I have to say that. We all gotta play Among Us. I don't know about that, chat. Alright? Or Marvel Rivals. I have not played Marvel Rivals, actually. I might try it out later. And let's continue this.
Yeah, Wiz is the imposter.
He does seem to know an awful lot about these aliens. And just to put it out there, it isn't me.
That's a good point. Have you
My
ever
God.
heard him say
Okay.
sus?
Alright, now come on now.
What do you mean? Knowing a lot is literally my job.
My ear canals!
Ah, jeez, fix your mic, dummy.
I agree with the metal bowling ball.
Well, I knew the sussy baka from the start.
Don't
And
say
again,
that. Don't
just
say
to be
that.
very clear.
Why would you say that? That hit me with a cringe attack. Oh.
isn't me.
Same here.
Oh, come on. Anyone could be the imposter, Boomstick. It's completely random.
Random starts with R and so does. Oh, I know who it is. It's always the red one.
Wait, what? But it isn't me.
Good. Get him out.
It isn't me.
Oh, right. There's usually 2 imposters.
Dear God.
The imposters aren't just tricksters, they're also hunters, bloodhounds tracking and assassinating crewmates when they least expect it.
They'll snap their necks, stab them with a knife, shoot them with a desert eagle, or use their frickin' tongues to impale their faces. Oh, God! Right through the visor.
They may look like they're wearing spacesuits, but that's not a visor. That is their actual face. Examining their cross-section reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies, and that they are comprised of exactly 1 large bone, which must mean their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based. Their whole anatomy is one unsolvable mystery.
Ew! They've got human
Stop,
toes,
stop,
tough arms
stop,
for
stop.
no reason.
I did
and
not
can
need to see
stretch
that.
like Mr. Fantastic? What are these freaky things?
No one knows. They don't even exist within the same realm of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost, invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still among us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crew.
Or become guardian angels for the living by literally shielding them.
That's gotta
that's
be one
new.
tough shield, because remember that Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires a laser that can rip apart whole planets. Good God! To split this planet
What
apart.
is the lore? When did this happen? I feel like I've been left out of the loop. When did they have a goddamn ray gun? I saw the entire meme beam. What the?
Like that would need over 10 non-million tons of TNT.
A number so incomprehensible you'd have to multiply 1 billion by 1 billion. Twice.
More than enough to annihilate Earth over 160
They had a lot of
million
crossovers
times,
still.
which seems like overkill for the space vampires they were fighting.
Right, the crew has crossed over with a variety of other universes. Fortnite, Vampire Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy. Apparently, he's a kleptomaniac with a surprisingly wide and wacky arsenal all the crew can have.
Desert Eagle-eyed crewmates will find Henry's weapons throughout the ship, like a banana bomb, a teleporter, a ninja star, and a magic pencil
God.
that can bring drawings to life.
These creepy
It's
Teletubbies
accurate,
can sketch
technically.
whatever they want into existence, and they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Where's these little trash can people are freaking me out?
In a strange way, all of this makes sense for this fascinating species. In the face of insurmountable odds, something inside tells them to band together no matter what, to use all the tools available and try to survive again and again. On a ship, on strange planets, anywhere they may be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Together!
Not the Jordans.
Yeah! Ooh!
Oh, the Jordan one.
Hey y'all, this is Chad. If you don't know, I voice Boomstick. Here at 1 p.m. Central today, Sam and I are going to be playing.
All right.
Welcome to the bright.
All right. That was already better. That you got the J's. Bro's got the J's on. I don't know how this is gonna compete to. I don't even know what the strength scaling here is gonna be. Does this have crossovers? Is that where they're gonna use the scaled stuff here too? Is that
Colorful
gonna go?
world
Is
of
that how
the
this is gonna work?
Dome. Natural habitat to these lovable little beings known as the Fall Guys, who race each other through fun playgrounds with nothing but clear skies above.
These lively obstacle courses showcase their inherent skills and abilities. As if drawn by natural instinct, they hurdle over barriers together and pass through various tests of strength, agility, and mental fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house courses get. How do these weebles wobble through it?
With a shocking level of innate parkour mastery that otherwise hasn't been seen since 2006. But honestly, not many of the beans make it.
Right.
And only one can be crowned the winner. before everything starts all over again.
Which makes for some very friendly competition. Like survival of the fittest, but for a bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab, shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top. Or even roll up into a ball and launch across the course. Self-preservation be damned.
And over time, the beans have evolved to higher levels of, let's call it imagination. The engineer Digi invented the creative device so the beans could start making and designing new obstacles and challenges for themselves.
God.
As well as additional tools like wrecking balls, wind-up boxes for punching foes, and even translators that make their nonsensical language intelligible.
But even at their best, they're still just flinging themselves over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This species seems to have a biological urge to navigate these courses for one singular purpose. Get that crown.
I mean, if I could be king for a day, I'd push you off a cliff right now.
Very funny. Get away from me.
Things in the Blunder Dome can get wild. We've seen these goobers get smacked by giant mallets and fall into actual hot lava, but they always pop back up at the qualification stage later, completely unharmed. Somehow.
These remarkable creatures have demonstrated some dumbfounding durability, such as getting struck by meteors. That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15 kilotons. But they still get right back up to Rube Goldberg themselves straight through another obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and came out the other side completely fine. Whoa, wait, what? Did I just say the Big Bang?
Yes.
Why do we even mention the meteor? Who cares? Their suits are basically indestructible.
Boomstick, I hate to tell you this.
No.
Those aren't really...
Don't say it!
Those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Oh, man. People were getting weird back in 2020. Didn't they have better things to do?
With only arms, legs, and eyes, there must be some genetic mechanism inside the beans that causes them to be self-sustaining.
I just
Though
don't...
after some dissection, it's unclear. This is an official image, by the way.
I don't know what's more upsetting, that skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Imagine bumping into this thing and...
what is this? What is this? They're 6 feet tall? They're 6 feet tall. Oh my god, this is horrifying. That is so... Oh, no, stop it. The eyes.
Skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Imagine bumping into this thing in a dark alleyway. No, thank you.
So, this means when you start the game, you're just flat out naked? Just swinging away, beans in the wind.
Strange such nakedness would be allowed, considering what's actually happening is the Fall Guys are contestants in a non-stop 24/7 game show, the Ultimate Knockout. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So what might be misconstrued as some sort of migration cycle is really a brutal, never-ending gauntlet that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
So it's like the Truman Show mixed with Wipeout and Naked and Afraid. What
Okay, that
happened
makes
to them being just
sense.
colorful cartoon beans?
That makes sense.
And they survive to keep playing the game no matter what. The game makers have said that when the beans fall to their death, they feel a moment of displacement, serenity, zen-like detachment from all worldly and physical bonds. Then they pop back onto the podium to celebrate their achievements. That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their bodies so far they pass beyond the observable universe.
Oh god, the Twitter feats.
Oh yeah! January 18th, 2022, 9:14 a.m. The Fall Guy stretched so far, he exited the universe as we know it, and then he kept going.
Speaking of universes, the Fall Guys have seen dozens of guest
course,
stars from other
it's
stories
the
and
Twitter
have learned
feed.
from their cultures, like flying around in the TARDIS of Doctor Who fame, wielding He-Man's power sword, launching Ryu's iconic Hadouken, or even just becoming Pac-Man. They just become Pac-Man. They're Pac-Man now.
Wiz, I know we've seen some crazy things on the show, but
What?
these 6 feet tall jelly bean monsters...
Why was Scooby punching the earth? What? Excuse me? When did that happen?
eat food through their feet.
It
what
is
are
true.
we about to rot upon the world? Is this cute and colorful reality an endless void of darkness and despair? Revelations of disturbances too catastrophic for the human mind to process? A vicious cycle on this blue marble surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beings.
Pretty much.
Ah, cool, let's see them fight. Whiz, You gotta play that mobile game with all the...
I just... I don't know, chat. I didn't think Among Us versus Fall Guys would be this high strength feat-wise. Now this is actually interesting, and now I actually want to see it. I'm actually kind of hyped for it. Oh, wait, hold up. All right. I'm going to go with Among Us. Among Us. I'm going with Among Us. Alright, we're going with Among Us. You would punch the earth if you could, don't lie. I will lie. I'm saying no. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the next universe. You are true, chat. True. Also, picking Among Us. Alright, I am picking Among Us for the winner. That's who I want to win.
Death Battle!
Oh, God. Oh no. Everyone was ejected? CN is sus. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, they had added the meme. Oh my god, they had added the meme. My question is, are we doing the imposter versus the Fall Guys, or are we doing an Among Us crew member versus Fall Guys? That's my question, though. That's one thing I gotta know. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's got the path. Killed him. I guess that answers our question. Oh, he's getting pounced! He's getting pounced! He's getting thrown around! He doesn't stand a chance! Come on. Come on, Among Us. Come on, give it to me. Oh my god, this is actually epic. You can stretch. Oh, he can't see it happening. He can't. No!
Hey-yo! Oh, when's the next episode? This is my new favorite show. Move over, chimp crazy.
We broke this down into 3 categories: offense, defense, and the bizarre. Let's start with offense.
I mean, the bogus Among Us could blow up planets, not to mention moving faster than light to hit all those planets in one shot. It's kind of out there, but no Fall Guy has ever done anything like that. The crewmates clearly get the edge in offense.
Though that impressive power matters less when we look at defense.
It's crazy how much damage the Fall Guys can walk off. They survived anything their course threw at them, took hits from meteors, and most importantly, survived the Big Bang. You know, the explosion that blew the whole frickin' universe into existence. Easy edge for the bumbling beans.
We can even go a step further. Both of these creatures have demonstrated various forms of invulnerability and death negation, like how the Fall Guys could always pop back up for another round, or how the crewmates became ghosts when they die. However, only the Fall Guys had a viable counter. Only the Fall Guys could ensure that their foe stays dead.
Pac-Man, they can become Pac-Man, who, you know, eats ghosts.
Brilliant.
Which leads us to the truly bizarre stuff about both of these beanie freaks.
They could both stretch their bodies to absurd lengths, but only the Fall Guys stretch beyond the observable universe in a matter of minutes. In fact, if we take these posting times literally, that would mean the Fall Guys can stretch at speeds over a quadrillion times faster than light.
I don't know, Wiz. That feels like a bit of a
stretch. I hate you for that.
Crewmates did have plenty of answers to the Fall Guys' hijinks, like a magic pencil sword to fight off He-Man's power sword, or how they could potentially hack Digi's creations.
But the overwhelming amount of stuff that the Fall Guys have access to just dwarfs the Among Us crew's arsenal. I mean, Hadoukens, TARDIS, just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, the spaceship crew had a few deadlier weapons among them, but the Fallen Guys had too many options that could not be countered.
The crewmates may have been cunning and dangerous, but the one-track-minded Fall Guys just wouldn't go down.
Making sure the losers of this fight were no longer Among Us.
Oh no, we never found the second imposter!
Ah, damn it, I knew that stupid robot was sus!
Sigh. So embarrassing.
The winner is the Fall Guys. And me.
Next time on Death Battle.
Before we go, can I just say, I keep losing, man. I keep losing. I have not won a single death battle in a while. I can't. I can't get it right. I just can't. I don't know why. It's just, unluckiest death battle reactor. That's what I'm saying, chat. That's what I'm saying. Okay, enough of that. Let's see what the next one is.
Subscribe and join.
Oh my god. Now that is something I want to watch. Now that is something I want to watch. Now that is something oh my god, I am so excited for that one. Oh my god, I'm actually really happy. Oh my god. That is something I always thought about. I never actually thought it would happen though. Alright, I completely forgot. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm really excited to see the next death battle. But YouTube, that has been my reaction. I do record this all live on Twitch, so if you want to be here for the live, the madness, come follow me on Twitch. Besides that, though, do never forget to like and subscribe. Ow, helps out very much, and I appreciate all that. I do upload 2 videos daily, so any and all. No, hit the notification bell so you can get the notifications. Besides that, though, that's gonna be all for me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.